Expectations.
Oh, see, told you there's something. Right. Break that down.
Mm. So, it's similar to that thing that I said to you before, like the do credit, if you do something good for someone, don't expect anything in return.
Mm.
So you even place expectations on so many things, not just like a reciprocal thing, just expectations for life, expectations for
Yeah.
your career,
Yep.
So I think these expectations are almost limiting in itself as well.
Oh, almost.
So
Expectations are.
so yeah,
Out of perspective. I'm sorry, you go.
yeah, I'm just saying that it's something that I probably need to get a lot better at, because I don't know, you just gotta go for whatever you can, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I think that's the key is not to have expectations, but at least try or something like that.
Oh,
Does that
for
make
sure.
sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that people who have expectations are good. I think, the intention of having good the intention behind having high expectations is that you want to achieve excellence. I think that's a good thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's when the expectations distorted and it's unrealistic, and
Mm.
then we beat ourselves up over that. Like, my expectation is to be, a size 8 again. And I'm like, come on, man. And it's like, well, am I setting myself up for success or for failure? So if you're setting yourself up, if you're placing this unrealistic expectation on yourself and you're setting yourself up for failure, well, that's not a good thing. Similarly, when we place those expectations on others,
Mm.
When we project those unrealistic standards on others, like that damages relationship, because it's so much more opportunity for offense, because you're like, you didn't meet this standard, and it's like, well, was it a realistic standard in the first place, or is the person just a human? And I think if we have these unrealistic expectations of people, you can guarantee that at some point you will be disappointed.
It's true.
That is
Very true.
absolutely, if you place those sort of expectations on yourself and on others, distorted ones. I'm not talking about boundaries. That's a whole other discussion. I'm talking about expectations that are really, edging
I'm sure.
toward.
And an example of that is I'm sure over the 20 years or so that we've known each other that we may have disappointed each other in one way or another, but I can't really think of anything.
Yeah, well, we have a bit of a different relationship. Like, our relationship, we just get it all out there right there and then. Like, we call each other out pretty quickly. So we have a bit of a different relationship, and our culture is that it's just you just blurt it. You just blurt it. So we get that about each other, right? But I'm talking just other people. At one, like, I know I can say I won't, but there, an expectation I put on someone that, could have had really bad consequences. Glory be to God, it didn't, and that relationship salvaged. And I can think of others as well where I'd just be like, oh, you should have acted like this. You should have done this. Like, how could you not? And then when you come away, you go, well, because they're a human and they're going to get it wrong just like I will.